no. Y'all remember this, right? Everybody that was totally outraged, right? Y'all remember this, right? Y'all recall this, right?
Was cleared of criminally.
Hey, let's get a jingle for D Pingle. They gonna call me a coon for this on YouTube and other places, but hey, fuck Dr. Umar. Alright, look.
A Marine who put a threatening passenger in a chokehold on a New York subway has been acquitted in the man's death. 26-year-old Daniel Penny was cleared of criminally negligent homicide charges in the 2023 death of Jordan Neely. Penny claimed that he was...
Make it. Oh, they charged him with criminal negligent homicide. When I was in my county, a kid got 18 months for that. That shit is not an A1, it's not an A, it's not a B felony. I don't know what kind of felony it is, but like, basically, you kill somebody being negligent. It's a different thing, though.
Protecting other passengers on the train when he held Neely in a chokehold for about 6 minutes. A medical examiner determined Neely died due to the compression on his neck, even though Neely was conscious when arrested. Neely's family claims that he was acting erratically because of a mental health crisis.
Now, this story got me a lot of backlash the first time I talked about it when that happened. Oh. People did not like it.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
But I don't think with my algorithm or any algorithm. So some people, you never know if you're that kind of person. You'll be like, okay, you see something, you be like, okay, bang, that's it. I question everything. And then after questioning everything, I go to what I know in life. So I'm like, okay, they say he was homeless. How many people do I know that generally give a fuck about homeless people for real? And we gonna have to find a picture of this. What's his name? Because we gonna have to find a picture. They said that he was down there on them trains and subways dressing up like Michael Jackson. I'm not making that shit up, man.
You tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly.
They said he.
There she go, the lady of my dreams.
They say he was down there dressing up as Michael Jackson. Now I said, first of all, there's quite a few issues there. If you're homeless and going through some shit, what would possess you to spend money on a Michael Jackson costume, outfit, get up, set up, man unit?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Oh, you trying to be the Kanye West of homeless people, huh? That's what you want to do, right? Do the jingle. Yeah, I know what you up to. You don't want to be like all the others. You don't want to get the money and go buy alcohol. Go buy some kind of drugs. You ain't out there with a pack of Oreos somebody bought you at the gas station and a Pepsi. feeling like you better than even me. You gonna panhandle, get the chicken, and then go buy a Michael Jackson costume? What's the mindset? What's the thought process there, gang? Then you like, mad people blew up on a New York City subway stuff, doing stuff that people got famous, got lit. I'm next. I'm going to go all the way to Las Vegas. I'm going to be performing with Usher. I did this right time with Usher. I did this with Usher in Las Vegas. Me. New York City subway Michael Jackson man. I don't knock no dreams. I don't knock no dreams. Go for it. But if it don't work, I don't know but say that didn't work, and now he frustrated with the people of New York City that ride the subways, because this was his stage. This wasn't the subways where a motherfucker get up and go to work and live and do whatever. I ain't worried about it. This was his stage. The subways was his house. This was, it was all that. So what happened, or could have happened possibly? He got angry in the subways. And yeah, he could have went deeper and deeper and deeper into subterranean New York City and been like the Penguin. Or so ain't that like the story of the Penguin? I don't know. But he Kanye of them. Remember now, so he like, nah. I'm about to harass the people. Maybe kind of, sort of, whatever. But it just so happened it was a Batman on that train. Was that outrageous to spin a story like that? If that was, I mean, I thought that was pretty good. I thought like I put it like in perspective with like the vision. Like, oh, you like, okay. No, I don't know. But disregarding all that, what I do know is if you love somebody and you want to help them and you feel like they got mental health issues, whether that's family, whether that's friend, whether that's stranger, don't just step up when a person dies or gets killed or even kills somebody or nothing. Step up in the moment. Hey, yo, you can't live your life like this. Hey, yo, this different. Hey, yo, you bugging out. What's your deal? How can we get you some help? What is too far? People, old person went too far. What's too far for who? I call it bullying, and I said it 100 times, bro. You know how many times I've been in a scenario where a person don't know me, but I'm a little different. I got jokes. I'm a funny guy. But chances are, I feel like I got a thing I always be saying, right? Make it, I heard me say this a million times. Y'all know we used to take the night walks. Y'all see some of the content maybe. And I always say, hey, I genuinely feel like I'm the most dangerous creature moving around. If I got the great equalizer, what I call a great equalizer is the gun. The gun changed the world. One of the greatest inventions of all time. So if I take me and I got access to any kind of weapon, if I got a gun on me, it don't matter where I'm at. Period. So you know how many times I've encountered somebody and they pulling out aggression and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna put my hands on this person, and I don't think, sometimes I think it's gonna be a go, like, oh, we gonna shake. And then I'll do something and it be like, oh, nah, this person is, that's it. Just want, like, oh, this person is not gonna engage me. They might call the authority. This might go, wait, they don't apologize? So, how far is the too far? You might be harassing and going crazy on somebody, right? And it don't feel good to that person. But who was you to decide that that person got to walk off into their life with whatever pain that you caused them? It's all right, they alive. What? Who are you to make that decision? And you going to decide how far the next person could go? To me, that make no sense. How about we just don't operate in a particular way? How about him, me, any of us? How about we don't initiate the bullshit? And then just cry or complain later or get outraged when we see it. Because we be like, oh, it's a black guy. It's a white guy. Oh, it got to be racism. What? We are humans. You think harassment feel different from where it come from? Is it different if your daughter get kidnapped by and killed by a white guy or a black guy? Is that different? How you feel? If you watching this stream right now when you got kids, do you feel like it's different? Because that's the question I'll be like, okay, well, look, let me ask you this. Is there a difference there? Because you going to be tripping yourself out, right? Like, well, if it ain't no difference there, why is it differences all everywhere else? How about this? How about if the white guy kidnaps and kills your child, right? They give him life. But if the black guy does it, let's lean left here. I'll just give him 10 years. He's been through some stuff for such a heinous crime. Is that what is that what those black parents want? Did it matter to you? How about the white parents? Yeah, oh, he white, let him. He could color himself aqua lemon. I wouldn't care. I want the same kind of punishment to run across the board. Now, some other information has also